Hello. Very good morning, guys. Let's start with our today's alumni meet. Uh, so, people, if you want to connect with any of the place students, you want to meet, talk to any of them, then feel free to call our support number 9632629033 or 9632629455. When you contact the support number, you can get the place students contact numbers and you can interact with them directly. Okay, so we'll be inviting the first candidate for the day without wasting time. Mohammed Zishan, are you there? Because you said you want to join first as you have some interviews lined up further. So can you please tell me, Mohammed Zishan? Uh, yeah, yes. So your display name is iPhone. Okay. Very good morning, Mohammed.
Good morning, sir.
Right. How are you, Mohammed?
I'm doing good. How's everything at your end, sir?
Yeah. I'm doing good. Okay. So, Zishan, I think I've interacted with you a couple of
Yes,
times
yes, sir.
over the call as well, right? Because I
Yes, sir.
saved your number in my phone. Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
So, Zishan, let's start with your introduction. What's your qualification, year of pass out, percentage,
Okay, sure.
uh, and which city you belong to, how you
Yes,
attended my classes, which
yes.
course did you take here, how did you get to know about us,
Okay.
and then we'll start with interview questions.
Yes, sir, sure. My name is Mohammed Zishan, and I am from Bhatkal, Karnataka. It's the coastal belt of Karnataka. And I completed civil engineering in 2019. And my CGPA is 8.43. And after completing my civil engineering, I was working on a construction site for two years. And when I came to Bangalore recently, after 8 months ago, I was searching for some good institutes to switch over to IT, as there is a good boom in IT sector. So recently, before joining, my friends also came to Bangalore. We were a group of 5 to 6 people. Through them, I got to know about Pankasar Academy. So immediately, without wasting a time and without giving a second thought, I came to PSA, and I met you, sir. I think you might remember me.
Right.
Yeah. So immediately after attending the demos, I took admission, and I am an online attendee. I was managing with the site work during the daytime. Also, my class timing was at 11 a.m. So at that time, I was trying to make myself free for the, especially for the class. And after going home, I was studying, sir, looking in the
Right.
recording.
So that was, kind of very strong dedication, Zishan,
It was a
because
big
yeah,
job, sir.
correct. Because it's hectic job, being at the site location, the physical activities, and along with that, taking the classes,
Yes.
managing, and still getting placed. Okay, so
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you,
So
sir.
Zishan, how many companies you got placed in?
So I got placed in 4 of the companies. Still, I'm getting offers that they will provide me more package, but as I'm serving the notice period, I'm not able to attend the interview. So I
Okay.
gave 6 interviews, and in 2 days I gave 6 interviews, out of which I got cleared in four of them. First one is
Right.
the, and next comes the LNT, which is offering me 5.5, and TCS is also offering 5.9. Then I was waiting for the new gen, sir. So they rolled out the offer letter in after 20 days. They took almost 20 days for
Okay.
releasing the offer letter. They are giving 7 lakh package, sir, with 25,000 joining bonus.
So you have got Newgen offer as well, L&T as well. Okay,
Yeah.
so these are very highly recommended companies actually,
Yes, sir.
both, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So you decided to join which company?
So yeah, I came. I couldn't come to PSA, but I contacted you. For the suggestions. So you
Uh-huh.
suggested me to join Newgen. That's why
Okay,
I'm going ahead, sir.
right. Excellent. So what is your highest and lowest package?
So my lowest package is which is offered by Maverick is 4.5.
Okay.
They told we cannot go beyond that. So my highest package is 7 LPA from Newgen.
Amazing. Right. Very happy
Thank you.
for you, Mohammed. Let's start with the interview questions now. We'll
Yeah.
have a detailed chat because in
Yes.
6 interviews you've cleared 4. So I believe you
Ye-
have pretty good clarity about the subject.
Yes,
So
sir.
tell us in detail about core Java, slowly, one by one, so that the
Yeah.
students studying here can understand what
Okay.
all concept they should prepare on.
Yes. So coming to the core Java, first in the Maverick, they were mainly focusing on core Java. He told me to explain what all I know in core Java. He was supposed to asking me that to explain me everything about core Java, including encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and he was also asking me the practical use of that. Like in your project, where have you used that? He just he was not happy with just the definitions. He wanted also the practical use of it. Yeah, and in collections concept, he was asking about the repeated question is this the hash map and hash tables. In three of the interviews, they have asked me the same difference between hash table and hash map, and they are also asking about array list and linked list. In threads concept also they were asking about thread life cycle and uh, yeah, where do you use practically threads? How can the use of threads will be applicable in your project and all. Then coming to the project part, they were just they were not focusing on the coding part. They were just expecting the basic foundation, as they are not providing the so high package. So I explained them about the theoretical and the non-technical and technical flow of my project and roles and responsibilities. But whereas in L&T I had two rounds. In the first round they were asking about the core Java, what all questions I repeated. But in the second round the manager was taking the round, and he was telling me like, Zishan, I will ask you a question, and I will also answer the definition of it. Tell me, except that definition, what you know. Like he was asking what is why do what is try catch block. He was also explaining the definition of a try catch block, but he was expecting an answer like, where do we practically use the try catch block.
Okay.
In the beginning itself he told like, Zishan, I don't require a bookish definition. Because I'm hiring an experienced candidate, I require a practical use of it.
Right. So what was your answer, Zisha?
So yeah, I told so while you know while developing a code, one mathematical input I have done a mistake in that. So it was resulting in an arithmetic exception. So I
Right.
have handled that using a try catch block, whereas a try block will create an exception object and give that reference to the catch block, and catch block will suppress the exception and makes the further lines of the code continue to execute. That's all.
Okay. Right. Amazing. So this was all about the core Java questions, basically, right?
Yes.
How about
Yes.
the Hibernate questions, and
Yeah.
then after uh,
Uh,
Spring Boot questions, project questions? Can we know that?
Yes, sir. In the project part, firstly, they will ask like, what are your roles and responsibilities in your project? What mainly you were doing, and what you were into your project. And after that, they will start up with, if when I explained the non-technical flow, he got impressed, and he was like, tell me the technical flow of your project. So I did that. I explained him about the technical flow, but he didn't ask me to develop a code about it, like how you connect connect between different modules. Like he was asking about the web services and microservices. He was mainly focusing on it. How do you consume and expose your web services? What is the difference between the monolithic application and the microservices? Why do we use microservices over the monolithic applications? And in one company, they asked me the complete agile methodology, sir. Like, how are you following your project? What methodology are you using in your project and all?
Right. So it all seems to be from the notebook itself, 99%.
Yeah,
Is what I'm
almost. Yeah, all of the questions are from the notebook only.
right, because it's monolithic
Yeah.
application, technical flow of your project, all
Yes.
these stuff. Right. So which
But
batch you belong to, Zishan?
sorry, sir.
No, when you started your classes here, can you tell me?
I'm from 28th September batch,
Okay.
and our batch ended down because of the Deepavali. Many festive holidays came in between our batch in our
Ah,
duration. So our
okay.
course was little bit extended for a week or a 10 days, I guess, and
Uh-huh.
our course was completed on 13th or 14th of January. Then
Uh-huh.
immediately after, the same day I uploaded because I needed a job very badly.
Okay.
Still I'm working in a construction site. I wanted to switch it very eagerly to the IT sector.
Uh-huh.
I
Right.
couldn't wait, so I applied. I had my old Naukri account, but in that account I couldn't get a call for 1 or 2 days. So I developed a new account. I created an account. Immediately after one day, I got 11 calls. I guess 11 to 12 calls.
All right. So what do you think? Our strategy of placements is good or the traditional strategy, making 5,000 people, 3,000 people sit and give them the return test for placements? Which one is
So
good?
because in 2 or 3 of companies they were also asking about the assessment, which I think it is quite difficult for a different stream guy who is coming into IT sector. He needs to clear an aptitude, then the further rounds will be processing. So I think this strategy is the best, what I can tell, sir.
Right. Because I'm seeing a lot of people, every alumni meet, I'm seeing people are having multiple offers with them actually.
Yeah, still I'm getting the calls that they will offer me 8.59, but
Right.
sir, I don't have
No, I
enough
think
time
Newgen
in
is
that.
a pretty good company. I have excellent feedback from the students about Newgen
Yes.
because I'm in contact with many place students working in Newgen, and they
Yeah.
have just told me that it's really good. So you can go for it, and even LNT feedback is good, but I would
Yes.
recommend Newgen first.
Yes,
Any
sir.
hibernate questions did they ask you?
So yeah, how do you configure Hibernate in your project? Like we have to update that application properties file, and also the only that question he was asking.
Right.
I think almost 99.9% the questions were from what all you taught, what all you teach does. Everything was from that. As I didn't had any extra time to go through YouTube and all. I was just covering your syllabus. That's all, sir.
Right. So you're happy, Zishan?
Yeah, sir. Very much happy.
Right.
Thank you for that.
And what happened to your five friends? You said your five friends joined.
Yeah, actually, we joined for the testing batch, sir. All five of us joined for the testing batch. Then, after attending 45 days, I still continued 11 days in testing. Then
Okay.
I thought, my friends were telling me, like, no, Zishan, you can do that. You have a good CGP in your background, in your degree and all. So, after 11 days, I dropped the, testing, and I came back to the development. So, it was again a hectic job for me to cover up the syllabus there.
Right.
And even my five friends are also getting placed. They are getting placed in HCL, TCS, and also.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much. Okay, Zishan, for joining us. Okay. We
Thank you.
wish you all the best. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Take care.
Thank
Now,
you,
the
sir.
next candidate I would be inviting Manoj Kumar. So, Manoj, can you just tell me, are you there? Manoj Kumar. Yeah, you can just drop me a message in the chat box. Drop me a message in the chat box. Hello. Okay, so Manoj Kumar. एक ही मीटिंग आईडी में आ गया क्या? तो कौन से नाम से सर्च करना है? उदय के नाम से सर्च करना है. Okay, Uday and Abhishek. Right. Okay, so I'm going to invite next Uday, Abhishek, and Uday. Yeah, they're all five friends. Okay, so we have a fantastic scenario right now. Yeah, I'm very happy to see that.
Yeah.
Whoa, so they're my offline attendees. I've been meeting them, very regularly. So All 5 friends are there?
No, sir. Actually,
Only we two are there, sir.
only we two are.
Okay. Right,
Some of
right.
them friends have sir today is like train ticket, so they are going. They are like packing.
Okay, they're packing. So let's start with the introduction. Uday and Abhishek, they're all roommates actually, my offline attendees. So tell us about your background, introduction, which place you are, how you got to know about us, and then we'll start off with the interview questions, right?
Yes,
So this is going to be the best experience. Before I start, I'll tell you, because I think Abhishek has already taken how many offer letters?
sir, it's 4, sir, 4, 5, sir, and I'm expecting 2, 3 more. Sir.
Okay, 2, 3 more. Right. Okay. So let's start, guys, one by one. Okay.
Yeah, sir, good morning, everyone. This is Abhishek. I'm actually from Bihar, but I live with my Nana Nani in Odisha, Raurkela, and I completed my education in Odisha, Raurkela as well. I am 2021 year passed out, and yeah, I come to know about PSA with my from my friend. That is Swagat Kumar Swai. He is also a student of PSA, and I'm very much happy that I got a chance to get taught by you, sir. Because in BTech life, approximately we all know that what kind of study we are having. We are not actually having that kind of study so as we can get a job. So after coming in PSA, sir, we are actually very much enjoyed what we have done in past 3 to 4 months, sir. And in not a single day, sir, we get panicked around what is going to be happen or something. And yeah, sir, that's it. Sir.
Right. Very nice, Abhishek. Back to Uday. Uday, let's start with your introduction.
Yes, sir. So myself, Udayavan Sahani, sir. Basically, I am from Gorakhpur, and sir, I did my BTech from IIT Institute of Engineering Technology with 77% of marks. And sir, I know about your institute, sir, like YouTube, sir, because I'm to the 2018 pass out, sir. I'm 2018 pass out, sir. So the responsibility on me, sir, like I was worked in a startup company in Delhi, but sir, the salary expectation like that time, sir. And after the lockdown, sir, I faced some problem, so I leave that job. And sir, after like staying at home for 1 year, sir, total all like 1 year, sir, totally I was like totally get depressed at home, sir. So I decided to do some. Then I went back to sir in Delhi. I stayed there for 1 month. Then I searched for an institute to like changing to IT, sir. Then I got an institute on YouTube, and then I'll come back to like then I went back to Bangalore, sir. Then I joined your institute, sir. After that, like we are not, sir, like 4 months, sir. Like ऐसा गया ना सर, जैसे लगा सर हमें कुछ फील ही नहीं हुआ कि हम टेंशन में थे या फिर लाइक हमें प्रॉब्लम हुई. हमने इतने अच्छे से 4 महीने हमने ऐसे बिताए जैसे लगता है सर कि हमने कभी टेंशन लिया ही नहीं सर किसी चीज को लेकर. हमारा
Right.
आराम से प्लेसमेंट भी 10 डेज के अंदर हमारा प्लेसमेंट भी हो गया. कोई टेंशन नहीं था. पहली कंपनी में हमारा प्लेसमेंट हो चुका था. मेरे सर 3 कंपनी हुई थी जिसमें से 2 का मेरे पास ऑफर लेटर है. एक कंपनी का ऑफर लेटर इसलिए नहीं आया क्योंकि उन्होंने हमें बोला कि आप मैकेनिकल को हम हमारी पॉलिसी नहीं है, मैकेनिकल को हम अपने यहाँ नहीं लेते, ओनली सीएस ब्रांच कर लेते हैं. तो 2 ऑफर लेटर आई हैव सर. एंड सर already I said sir I joined my like
Right. So, see, one important learning, what you can have it from their group is they're very positive
yeah
and helping each other.
yeah
In
sir
fact, in the PG, like they were a group of 5, they got placed, but there was one guy as well, where was kind of little bit disturbed about his placements for the last 1 month. Then he joined his group and he's also placed now.
he also plays sir in he's working right now.
So he's working right now, already placed. Yeah.
He's working.
So it is the positivity what you keep it in your group. You all, focus on one thing, study, study and study, and placement starts, automatically you'll start seeing the results, right?
Yeah.
The whole focus should be only studying. So that is one thing which other groups have to pick this positivity, that unity is what was there. And I believe everybody interview was being given from Uday's room?
Sir, totally in my room, sir, more than 50 interviews happened, sir. Totally
Right.
15, yeah. Now, sir, we are not five, sir. Like, अगर हम देखा जाए तो sir, हम like 15 members are there, sir. Like they are still coming to my room, sir, for interviews.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, we are helping. Still, we are helping.
Right. Amazing. Amazing. That's really nice. So let's start with the interview question. Okay, with Abhishek, Uday now. I just want you people to take it forward from here. And whatever questions you feel it's important, both of you can take it together. Okay? Right. Yeah.
Sir, if we are focusing on core Java, sir, then I would like to suggest everybody who is either my junior or senior here in the PSA that core Java is simply focused on, we can say, string concepts as well as collection concept. Here we have to look over some of the basic things, sir. And one more thing, sir, if we are attending interviews from whatever the company it may be, uh, just give the practical example what we have done actually. Suppose they are going to ask you about, tell us Abhishek, that what do you know about polymorphism or something. So please give a basic introduction about polymorphism and just provide them an example about the implementation, how we are implementing them, and what is actually the practical example should be there, considering about either it may be real life example or it may be a theoretical or we can say technical example. So the main thing is that if we are presenting ourselves in a good way, they are not going to ask say much question, because what happened in my case, I had approx 7 to 8 interviews which are of 1 hour scheduled time, but they simply take around 8 to 9 minutes only, 7, 8 to 9 minutes. And they simply told that Abhishek, we simply get to know about your approach, that how you are handling the question. So it's better for us to take you to the next level, or we can say to the HR round. So that is the thing, sir. We have to be confident that what we are actually telling, and we have to showcase all the practical examples. Either it may be a basic topic or it would be a very hard or something concept. Yeah.
Okay. So the audience are asking any one example can you give? Any one of your choice.
So for polymorphism.
Anything, your choice.
Yeah, sir. If they are asking, suppose Abhishek, please tell me about polymorphism. So, as according to the definition, sir, basic definition that polymorphism is a way to introduce a feature so that we can use a specific method multiple times according to our requirements, sir. It can be achieved with two ways. First one is overriding, another is overloading, sir. If I had to give an example, practical example, I must include that